Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Dina Hype coming back to you guys with a brand new video, and I hope you guys are having a great day so far. In today's video, what you guys are going to be seeing is, if you guys have been keeping up with the leaked information on Modern Warfare, you guys would have seen on Twitter a lot of talk was going on here over the past couple of days, and it is that Infinity Ward is actually possibly confirming that there is going to be no loot boxes inside of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now, could this be true? We don't know for sure, but we are going to be covering some of the information that we do have now here in today's video. There's going to be a link down in the description, down where it says info, so if you guys want to read everything for yourself, you guys can do so. But what I'm going to be doing is kind of giving you guys my input and explaining some things, so in case you guys don't understand anything or are kind of confused on what exactly is happening, I'll be giving my input. So it's up to you if you want to just read it or listen along, so do whatever pleases you. But we're going to go ahead and get straight on into things. So if you guys going to enjoy, do not forget to go ahead and drop a like. And also, if you guys are brand new around here and want to stay up to date with any future Call of Duty content whenever it comes to updates, patch notes, DLC weapons, information, leaked news, anything like that, whenever it comes to Black Ops 4 or now even Modern Warfare, go ahead and make sure you guys hit that big red subscribe button. And do not forget to hit that little notification bell so you guys can stay notified the second I post. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop straight into things. Now, like I said, the link is down in the description, and to start off here, it says the latest iteration in the renowned Call of Duty franchise is supposedly being released without a loot box system in place. Now, set to launch on October 25th is Modern Warfare, which, if you guys are not keeping track of time, we have about less than 2 weeks now until Modern Warfare does come out, just to let you know. And it says here, despite this, the community has been largely kept in the dark in regards to the state of the microtransactions, in-game currency, and whether or not loot boxes will be featured. Now, a quick rundown, I'm going to just go and quickly summarize it. If you guys do not know what microtransactions are, it is the in-game currency of how you guys can purchase stuff. So in Black Ops 4, how they have the black market, how you guys can go in and purchase Mark II weapons, mastercrafts, etc., stuff like that. That is what the microtransactions is. It's a way of just paying $15 to $20 or COD points and getting a DLC weapon rather than just having the DLC items for free, if you understand what that means. Now, in an October 13th post on Reddit, Infinity Ward art director Joel Msile provided an update and revealed that Modern Warfare will not release with a loot box system in place. He then went on to say, and I quote, "There continues to be a misinformed and incorrect info being pushed out about Modern Warfare." He expressed, "What I can say right now is that we are definitely not working on any kind of supply drop or loot box system." Quote. Now, the reason why this is probably going to be a confirmed quote and confirmed information right here is because if you guys watched the live stream back whenever all the, say, YouTubers and streamers and everybody like that got their first hands on with the multiplayer back, I believe it was early or late August, early September, somewhere in that time range, they did do the live stream and they were interviewing Joel Msile and the Infinity Ward directors and the guys who were making Modern Warfare, and they did say that a lot of the DLC content was going to be free. Nothing was going to be paid for. It was all going to be free. So that kind of led us to a kind of theory of maybe there's going to be no microtransactions or even loot boxes or supply drops or anything like that, or maybe even no crates. Now, it does go on to say here, recent leaks suggested that not only would the title release without or with the loot box functionality, but that weapons would be accessible via microtransactions, a rumor that enraged the Call of Duty community. Now, this article was released, I believe, a few weeks ago, and I did cover it, saying that Modern Warfare, I forget what the title exactly was, I'll probably put it in annotation, so you guys can go watch that video if you wanted to, but I believe I titled it like Modern Warfare is going to have microtransactions, and I was just completely pissed at that point when I heard that news. But now we are having the news come out saying that there's going to be no microtransactions and no loot boxes. So it kind of is like a teeter-totter kind of game where everybody is like, what am I supposed to believe? But if I were to go ahead and tell you guys right now what you should believe, I would probably lean toward the side of no loot boxes, because they did say back in that live stream that a lot of the content was going to be free and not paid for, so I'm kind of leaning that way, if you would like to lean that way with me. Now, he did go on to say, it says here, as Msile has ensured that the functional stuff is unlocked through gameplay, so it's not going to be where, oh, you want this DLC weapon? Okay, $20 please. No, it's going to be like, you want this, say, this DLC weapon assault rifle with like super good rapid fire and damage to it. Okay, if you want it, here's what you gotta do. There's gonna be a contract in the game, just like with World War II did. There's gonna be a contract. All you have to do, and what they're trying to do is they want you to play the game, right? So all they need to do is just make it to where if you can play our game and do this contract, what the contract is use this version of an assault rifle, get 500 kills within 1 hour. And that is probably, I would say that's very difficult to do because it almost makes you have to get almost 100 kills every 10 minutes. So if you would have to play a lot of hardpoint domination, which is going to be a challenge, but it rewards the best players with a very good weapon. It almost says if you want this weapon, play your game a lot, get good at the game, and you will be rewarded with a very good weapon. It's not going to give these very overpowered weapons to people who don't even play that much, because then you're barely ever going to see the weapon in the game. It's just kind of one of those if and kind of situations where they're trying to do something that's going to be fair for all parties. Now, while loot boxes have been featured prominently throughout many Call of Duty titles, as you all know from back when Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare, and even World War II, and Modern Warfare Remastered even had it, it says here that functionality has almost entirely revolved around cosmetics unlocking in the past entries. And I will agree with that. A lot of the supply drops or loot boxes or crates, however you want to name it, it's mostly been just cosmetics that's been inside of it. A lot of times all we care about are the weapons. That's all we're really looking for. The weapons is the main focus that we're looking for whenever we open up these crates. The one thing that everybody is really caring for is we want to get the DLC weapons, the face paints, the weapon skins, the little weapon charms in Black Ops 4, the camos. We could really care less. The camos, there's only like a few camos that are actually good. I almost think they should have just left it to the dark matter and diamond and gold and just left it at that. Sure, there's a few reactive camos that are good, but there's a bunch of them like the normal camos that are they're just not good. They look cool at first, but then over time they just kind of get boring. There's only a few reactive camos that I personally really loved, and there's a few of them that I do not have that I really wish I could get. But moving on here, it says here, with no supply drop or loot box system in the works, however, it seems as though these teams or these items will be unlocking in other ways. And it says here, and they quote, "We're planning to release info this week," quote, and Sile assured us. So it's almost like they're saying you're going to be able to still get these cosmetic items and these little fun little details in the game. It's just we're not going to make you pay for them. We're going to make it to where almost like if you actually want to have these, you can earn them. So that way if you don't even care for them, you don't have to bother with that contract. Now, if recent leaks are to be trusted, there's a very real chance that we can see a Battle Royale mode announced in Modern Warfare in the near future. We have covered this information already before, and perhaps loot boxes will have a presence throughout this large-scale mode down the line. So, Modern Warfare wise, I would personally not like to see any sort of supply drops inside of it, but whenever it comes to the Battle Royale side of things, if they want to do it in there, sure, go ahead, because I honestly think that Battle Royale for Call of Duty Modern Warfare would be something very bad for them to do. If they want to do that, go ahead, but don't focus all your time on the Battle Royale. Keep your focus a lot on the multiplayer and the campaign, because once the campaign is out, that's going to be taking care of itself. And then over time, just keep all your focus on the multiplayer and the spec ops mode. That way, that is always going to be at the top of its game, and it's never going to really decline, if you know what I mean. Now, Modern Warfare could also be seeing the removal of the prestige system. I was going to cover this for you guys, but you probably already seen it. But a little just kind of quick summarize of it. I've already read it all in this article, and it's just kind of basically saying that there's going to be it's not really them taking away the whole prestiging system. It's just they're going to be trying to do a different way with the whole prestige system, or just a way of leveling up. If you guys want me to cover the whole entire thing, I am more than welcome to do so. But it says here, with rumors suggesting that seasonal ranks will be now one of the utmost importance instead. So it's going to be kind of the way how Fortnite does it, and even Apex Legends does it. How you guys can rank up through seasons and get those really high levels, rather than just going up to level 1000 and then be done. Now it's going to be you rank up through the systems or the seasons, kind of like how Fortnite does it, how you get up to rank 100, then you stop, and then the next season comes, and you rank up again. It kind of just makes it fun. That way you always feel like you're trying to do something new every single season. But other than that, that's all the information that I do have for you guys here in today's video. Hopefully you guys did go on to enjoy If you did enjoy today's video, do not forget to go ahead and drop a like. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you guys think there's going to be loot boxes coming? Or do you guys think there is or not going to be loot boxes? I think there is not going to be loot boxes or supply drops or anything like that. I think they're going to be honest with us at what they said back in the past, that is going to be a just free Call of Duty. Yes, you have to pay for the game and a lot of these like little DLC type of content and like the just little necessities. Yes, you have to pay for that. But whenever it comes to in-game currencies and stuff like that, no, they're not going to make you pay for that, which I really do enjoy. So other than that, hopefully you guys are going to enjoy. Like I said, drop a like if you guys did go on to enjoy today's video. If you guys do or are brand new here to the channel and want to go ahead and stay up to date with any future content, do not forget to go ahead and hit that big red subscribe button, and make sure you guys hit that little notification bell so you guys can stay notified every single time I post. If you guys want to go ahead and stay up to date with anything I do on social media, my Twitter, Instagram, all that type of stuff is all down in the description, so feel free to hit me with a follow. And also, if you guys want to rep the Hype Nation merch, link to my merch store is down there in the description, so feel free to rep the Hype Nation brand. But without further ado, guys, it's been your boy D and Hype. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.